short for Inspiration and Recognition of Science and Technology, and it is an organization that is designed and aimed to both inspire the young people of our country and of the world to get excited about science and technology and to change the culture to understand the importance that science and technology has for us as a world and as a human race and for our future. FRC is the first robotics competition, and it's one out of the 4 programs that FIRST offers. It's considered the flagship program of FIRST, and it also kind of can be looked at as a varsity sport for the mind. FRC is a high school program for high schoolers, grades 9 through 12, and what the kids are basically doing is they get a new game challenge every year, and from that they have 6 weeks to design, build, program, wire, test a 120-pound, 150-pound robot that can compete in that game.
I came in first and came into Team Max with little to no know-how about anything robotics-wise or machining or anything like that, and now I know how to operate just about every single machine in the shop. I know how to take apart and change it from an idea into something that actually works. And for me, that's a really good skill. I don't really know anywhere else I could do that.
Okay, so programming a robot is a really interesting process. There's a lot that goes into it, and there's more than the average person would expect. I think the biggest aspect that most people seem to overlook is that there's a whole lot of testing, and it's not just run it once and it works right away. You need to constantly run it over and over again. And so as you're programming, you're in all honesty going to spend the majority of your time just checking your code and figuring things out.
Chairman's Award is one of the most prestigious awards that a FIRST team can get.
Well, I would say the Chairman's video, as part of the overall Chairman's Award, has a lot of, is kind of unique in the fact that while the Chairman's Award is a very written aspect, a very writing intensive part, that the video itself kind of gives you a window into what your team does on a daily basis. It kind of gives you the sense that you're part of the team. It gives you, I guess I would say, probably a more personal understanding of what it means to be a part of, in our case, Team Max.
The chairman's essay is when you take all of the great and amazing things that your team has done and write it into a whole bunch of paragraphs that the judges have to read. And then you just kind of explain how amazing and awesome your team is, which I guess a lot of teams are like great at, but my team is kind of the best because we just do a lot of amazing things. And you get to boast and brag about how awesome your team is and how they like spread FIRST in like science and technology and make their community and all the people around them better just by being in FIRST.
We do a lot of different tasks, the basic PR functions. It started really with running our social media, Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff that's going on. Dealing with the press, the media, trying to really kind of get our team out there in several aspects, both to the community, both the school and to the town that hey, we got this Team Max going on. We participate in FIRST and explain what FIRST is. It's a program that's truly making a difference, and it's made a huge impact in my life. And when I came into high school, I was this kind of lost kid who had some friends but didn't know what I was doing, and I came into this program. And not only did it help me find what I think I want to do for the rest of my life, but to see what it's doing every day. It's inspiring kids, and it's the enthusiasm it's giving kids, whether it's down at the junior level or up here at FRC. It's making
FIRST is easily the most amazing program I've ever been involved with, and the values that you get out of it are just fantastic. Being part of something big and knowing that you're in a program full of people that are helping to change the nation is just an astounding.
Every day on my way to my classes, and someone will pull me over and because they noticed, just my team name and number on the hat, and we'll just have a huge conversation for over an hour, just on being in FIRST, being an alumni, simply because they see the hat, they recognize it's a FIRST team, and they've been on one too. So it creates an entire network of connections